Today we have a supplemental lesson on complementary and supplementary angles, and they're word problems that are a little bit different than what was in the book, but they're really good to know because they can show up on SATs and things like that. So first of all, let's talk about complementary and supplementary angles. Remember, a complementary angle are two angles that add to 90 degrees. So if I said to you, one angle, I want to see this, one angle was, let's say, 40 degrees. And I asked you, what's the measure of the complement to this one? Most of you would probably say 50. And the way you found that was 90 minus 40. And so if you know one angle, to find the complement, you subtract that angle from 90. So the complement of an angle x would be 90 minus x. So if your first angle was x, the complement would be 90 minus x, and that's how you could find it. Similarly, if you were looking for the supplement of an angle, remember the supplement is two angles that add to, let's move that, to add to 180 degrees. So if I said, oh, one angle was 100, you would say, oh, the supplement was 180 minus 100, or 80 degrees. But if I said one angle was x, the supplement would be 180 minus x. And so we're going to use these here, we're going to need those to solve some of our problems here. So let's take a look at the first one. We're going to do the first three together, and then you're going to do the last 7 for homework. Two complementary angles are in the ratio of 2 to 7. So this one's a little different. We don't need these special things yet. But so if it's a ratio of 2 to 7, it means like whatever their degrees are 2 over it. Oh, I'm sorry. It would simplify to be 2 over 7. So maybe it's like 4 and 14, because if we divide top and bottom by 2, it turns into 2 over 7. Or maybe it was 6 over 21. If we divide top and bottom by 3, it becomes 2 over 7. So in other words, there's some common factor x that it will be able to be simplified by to equal 2 over 7. So let's draw this here. We've got two complementary angles. And so what this is telling me is they are 2x and 7x. They would have a ratio of 2 to 7 if you put one over the other. So our equation then is going to be 2x plus 7x equals 90. 9x equals 90. X equals 10. Now remember, we're not done because it's saying like find their measures, right? Find their measures. So plugging in here, you could write this any way you want, but plugging in for 10, you're going to get 20 degrees, 7 degrees. You can write it on your picture like that, circle them. You could just write 20 degrees, comma, 70 degrees. Those are our two angles. All right, so the rest of the problems, we might need some of those special complement supplement things. Move this down there. Okay, so it says the supplement of an angle is 3 times the angle decreased by 12. So a couple ways you can do these. If it's like the supplement of an angle like this is 3 times the angle decreased by 12, or in other words, when you want to find the measures of both angles, then you could do something like this. That is, basically we have two angles that are supplementary. So the supplement of an angle is 3 times the angle decreased by 12. So one angle's x. The supplement is 3 times the angle decreased by 12. So you could set it up that way. When you're finding both angles, one's the supplement of the other. And if that's the case, then we can do this. Those two angles add up to be 180. Or in other words, 4x minus 12 equals 180 plus 12 plus 12 4x equals 192 divided by 4 divided by 4, 48. X equals 48. And then we will plug back in. So this angle is 48 degrees. And, well, actually, we know it's the supplement, so it's going to be 132 is what we would get. But there's another way to solve this problem. And we could use what we did up here, complement the supplement. So we could translate. So the supplement of an angle, 180 minus x, okay, the supplement of an angle, is 3 times the angle decreased by 12. And if you solve that, you end up with x equals 48 degrees, just the same. So in class, I saw, people doing both, but either way. So when you have the two angles, one is a supplement of the other or complement of the other, you have a choice. You could do it one way or the other. Now, this one, however, is different, and you'll see when we read it. It says the supplement of an angle is 6 more than twice its complement. Find the measure of the angle. So first of all, we can't find both angles. It's one angle, so that's one clue. The other clue is they talk about the supplement of the angle and its complement. In other words, it has both supplement and complement in it, so we have to do it the way where we're using the supplement and complement. So the supplement of an angle, and the other thing is sometimes it helps students to do this. So we're going to just call that S and call that C. So the supplement of an angle is 6 more than twice its complement. So sometimes when we've got all this stuff going on, supplement, complement, it helps students to write it in terms of S and C first, and then we're going to substitute it. So 1 minus X is the supplement, 6 plus, and then the complement was 90 minus X. And then we're going to solve that from here. So 180 minus X equals 6 plus 180 minus 2X. And so this is going to be 180 minus X equals 186 minus 2X. So I'm going to add 2X to both sides and subtract 180 from both sides. We all know how to solve equations. X equals 6. I like this problem too because it's kind of a weird answer. It's so small, right? X equals 6, and that is correct. Our answers don't always have to be like 34 or 72. They can be small angles, single-digit angles as well. So these problems are going to be like the 3 examples we just did. Again, if it's just like the supplement of an angle and the angle, or complement of an angle and an angle, and finding both angles, you have the 2 choices like number 2. But if it's supplement and complement in the same problem and you're only looking for one angle, we're going to have to do it like number 3. So that's it. Good luck.